Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Mini Moon here, and today we're going to talk about, or more like a rant, on Learbook, and I'll tell you why. So, you have websites that, still take logins like your Interwire and Stepword. Well, like passkeys will be the thing one day, but so until then you still got websites that do that. So, let's say you have it in your head or you have it written down and then you get a new reckoner. Now I don't care if I don't care if it has Windows or Mac OS or whatever. I don't care if it's got Chrome OS or Linux, or Firefox OS, whatever the running layout need be. And then you go in and put that inner wire and that step word and the way that it was, the way you wrote it, the way it showed up on the website, and then Learbook tells you that it's not the right step word, it's not the right inner wire, and you're like, how can that be? Because every other website that you put the login thing to or wrote it down, it either, let you in. Not Learbook. I guess Facebook or Learbook handles, you getting a new reckoner with a new running layout as if it's some kind of hacker. Now, first off, that's dumb. If you can show who you are by putting in the inner wire and the step word the way that you put it in the past, the way that you wrote it down, then it shouldn't be a big deal. But to it, it is. There just has to be like one website out of all the websites that, gives you this, that does this to you. And Facebook or Learbook had to be one of them. But then again, it wasn't a big loss, earlier last year when that happened. I should be thankful that all the other websites that I had logins for, let me in. And it wasn't really like wasn't really like there was anything outstanding going on Facebook or Learbook that would make you losing it wasn't a big deal. That's dumb. I don't know why it's like that. You know, it's almost if it thinks that it can't be you. No way you bought a new reckoner. No way that reckoner happens to have a new running layout or whatever. It's gotta be some kind of hacker. Because in their mind they're thinking, yeah. See, the only thing it would do is that we would have to make a whole new reckoning, a whole new fairway, or whatever you call it on Learbook. You wanna go on? Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. At the end of the day, that's what it would be like. It would be like every time you get a new reckoner, you would have to make a new reckoning, a new fairway on Learbook, because it wasn't going to keep your old login, or if it did, it would behave as if that login was wrong. I mean, how could that login be wrong if that is what the login on the website was on my old reckoner that I wrote down, on a sheet? And if it matched it up before, why would they not match up now? Well, no one seems to know. You could Yahoo it, Google it, Bing it, DuckDuckGo it, and Brave it or Bold it. You could go on Reddit and other websites and ask the asking thing, and then folks would give you all kinds of answers. But they truly wouldn't know. You could look everywhere on the interweb and get sundry answers, and none of them would really be the answer to it. So, yeah, we just gave up on that when it happened last year. So I need to warn everyone. Well, you can't warn everyone, because there's always going to, it is what it is. But just to tell everyone, if you get a new reckoner, and I don't care if it's got Windows or Mac OS or Linux or Chrome OS or Firefox OS or whatever, and you think it's going to keep your Facebook or Learbook login, think again. It's not. If you think that by writing it down or knowing how or having it in your head, and you think that's going to help you, think again. The website's going to say that it is wrong. So, yeah, that is, fucked up. Because, like I said last year when I got this reckoner, I was worried about, some websites giving me a hard time with logins. Like, this is wrong, this is wrong. Well, no, Learbook was the only one that did that. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Mini Moon, or Small Moon, or Little Moon. At the end of the day, it was just written off as a lost goal, and it is what it is. And if we can't get into it by the right step word and the right inner wire, I don't think anyone else is either. So, it is what it is. Anyway, that's most likely for the good, because at the end of the day, it wasn't like there was really anything outstanding to do. Oh yeah, you could talk to folks, live talk, you could make films, live streams, but at the end of the day, it wasn't really like anything, wasn't like, wasn't really, yeah, well, you know, so it is what it is. But it's gonna tell you folks, did that ever happen to you? Which I guess it most likely did. Well, anyway, that's all the time we got. If you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. And don't forget to share, thumb up, and playlist this film. Or watch the other film that I made yesterday with this new web shooter over here. And if you're new, then also hit that ringer and bind so you know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. I, Sailor Moon Serena, I, Sailor Mini Moon, Sailor Small Moon Rini, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.